Okay, we're outside the legislature, it's raining. Can't go out front, can't put the camera on, it'll be all wet. But this morning was sad. I noticed it was the first cold snap in New Brunswick in a long time. And I had my jacket on, people were walking with their jeans. And then there was a female. She was by Tim Horton and she was crying and crying and crying. And, she was homeless. She said she never slept the night before. It's beginning. It's starting to get cold. It's too cold to live in a tent. So what's going to happen? Are you going to have another out of the cold shelter? We have an idiot as a mayor. He won't even put a bus shelter. He even canceled the bus shelter at the welfare office for the poor, for the less fortunate, and the immigrants. He wants them to stand in the rain. So it goes to show you his mentality right there against the less fortunate. So what happens? He says they said that it went up 50%. 50%. And that's what the homelessness issue here in Fredericton. And he said, well, I'm very surprised. I didn't know that. I never realized it was that high. Of course he never realized, because he never even been around a shelter or tent city or place like that, because he's an elitist. So we have a problem. And this is not only Fredericton, it's all over the place. The mentality that the government is giving New Brunswickers is, hey, get with the times. Been a proud, Crystal Met been a proud one for years out west and Alberta and Ontario and Quebec. Tough luck. You want to go on drugs, that's your problem. And unfortunately, really, there's nothing that really could be done when you're hooked on crystal meth. I'm very sorry, it's a point of no return. I don't know what's going to happen. These government officials are saying, well, we should have affordable housing. Affordable housing is not the issue. These people can't take care of themselves. How the hell are they going to take care of their own place? And if they get a place, I've seen it with my own eyes, it's, oh, hey, party, and it's a disaster. We are going to see people dying on the street for the first time in a long time, because there's absolutely nothing that can be done. Nothing. And George Pierce, I remember, I feel like Kevin Bang Bang Vickers, I remember. Let me tell you a story. George Pierce, that was about 2005, 14 years ago. The issue was to have a drunk shelter, that people that's drunk, like the Burt, the Russell, the John Crabb, the Robert Murphy, and the whole bunch, that they would have a place. They are strong alcoholics. They will have their own place during the wintertime. There'll be one bouncer there to watch. At least they'll be warm. Now, nobody's talking about drunk shelter anymore. Now it's drugs. The alcohol, that's, push aside. I don't know why. At least if you get drunk, you get a hangover, you could, after three or 4 days, you could get back to so-called normal. If you find out the definition of normal, let me know. But the government is not doing anything. And I don't know what they're going to do. I really don't know. I know we're going to see dead bodies. I know public safety is all former cops. We're going to tackle that scumbag. Carl Urquhart, Minister of Public Safety. First time in his life he has power. And he turns against New Brunswickers. All former police officers of the Fredericton Police Force are now in this so-called public safety. It's like they had their own clan in there. They're going after people. I seen them on TV last week marching. I don't know what the hell is all that about, but I'm gonna find out. You got River Rat Matt Myers leading this pack of rats. And I don't know what's going on, but we can't go to Carl Urquhart, scumbag, because he went public and he said, we're gonna let those people walk. And he laughed about it. What an idiot. I think him and idiot Mayor Michael O'Brien are twins. But there's no communication. There's nothing. Absolutely nothing. So what we seen this morning, a woman crying that she said she never slept the night before and she was crying that, she needs help. This is only the beginning. This winter is going to get much, much worse. And this is the capital.